Ding, 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 do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bam, 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 da, da, bam, 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 bam. Kashik tribe, it's time for us to jump to a new reality. Right now it's November. That's the 9. Yes, you see, it is time for us to move to a new timeline. So bob your head with me right now. Time to bring the flow from the Akashic records of life. What's up, family? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope life is treating you lovely. And even if it's not, we're going to give you some codes today so you can live your life where you are happy. Today, the live is going to be about life is a video game. Are you playing the game or the game playing you? So we're going to bring some deep meanings of November. We're going to bring some deep meanings of Scorpio. We're going to bring some deep meanings of Sagittarius here today. So if you are ready to move into a new way, to be activated today, say in the comments down below, Wale, I am ready to play. Wale, I am ready to play. If you are ready. Because we finna shift some energy. This ain't just gonna be no live, B. We've got to move some energy today. So if you are ready to quantum jump, quantum expand, to tap into your soul remembrance, the time is now. The time is now, my friend. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. When you guys are listening to this, for the people who are listening to this right now, or you listening to this in the future, make sure you listen to this with your heart. Allow the finite to be in the back pocket. Allow your heart to be fully present at this time and space. Because we finna bring some activations in this time and place. This life is a video game. This is a Sims game. This is GTA. This is Tekken. This is Dragon Ball Z. This is SmackDown versus Raw. Yes, this is WWE. This is what this game is in this life. So I want to ask you guys who are listening, why are you so serious? Because the universe didn't put us here to be so serious. The reason why you probably even feeling like you're not expanding or you're not fully unlocking because you're so serious. This is a game. And how do you want to play it? How do you want to move? Remember, you're the universe. You are creator. You are source. So if you are not liking the reality you are living, you have the ability to change it. Because you manifested that reality. And that's okay. Now, with this all being said, I know some people in the comments or people having the thoughts, well, why is dark things is in this world? Why is a suppression of the feminine? Why is it guns? Why is it killings? Why is it serial killers? Why do we have so much darkness? How would we expand if everything was so easy? How will we move forward? How will we quantum jump? How will we fight the dark if everything was so easy? This is a plane. This is a planet where we have to forget to remember. This is not a planet that we just remember. Now, you have certain souls that come here that has more remembrance than others. because that was by design, so they can deeply help others. But we have to remember why we came here. We had to go through lessons. We had to go through challenges. You cannot go into the light without going through dark. This is the law of how we move on earth. We got to. For you to move into your mastery, to move into your source code, you're going to go through experiences of learning things. You got to learn. You got to go through these flows of, oh, I'm going to be a business owner. I'm going to make all this money. Now I just lost it. You had to go through that lesson. You had to go through the lesson. Yo, I'm this dude. I got all these spiritual gifts. I want to have all these women. I want to be polygamy. And then you see, ooh, that was from distortion. You know what? I need to learn how to be with one woman. I need to learn how to understand that great power comes with great responsibility. Just because I got all this power don't mean I'm supposed to be with multiple women. Now, with me saying this, I'm not saying you have to be with multiple women or not. That's your role. But the point that I'm making, I want you guys to see that we all put ourselves through challenges and lessons so we can move to another game, move to a new level in the game. You see? Why you think when you're playing the video game, you got level 1, level 2, level 3. And when you move to another level, you move to a different game. You move to a different access. You access a different level of power. So some of us is still stuck at the seventh level. We're stuck in the 7th level. We forgot that we are spirit. Some of us still think we need to move by religion. Some of us think we still need to be honoring something outside of us. It ain't nothing outside of us that's not in us. Everything that you see in this world, it is in you. Anything that you see that is dark, that is light, that is black, that is white, that is man, that is feminine, that is child, it is you. It is you. So these challenges, these people that keep coming in your hemisphere, keep coming in your reality, and you're not liking them, and you're like, I'm tired of going through this, because you ain't seen the lesson of the game, Smokey. That's why you still at the 7th game. You not at the 8th. You not at Scorpio. You still in Libra. Some of us are still in Libra season. It's Scorpio season. It is November. Some of us need to learn how to say no. Just like November, how it started with N-O. Some of us need to start saying no. We say yes to everything. How is that being in your full sovereignty? Everything ain't for you. Everything cannot be for you. You can't be for everybody. How would you be sacred? How would you be such a value if you giving everybody your energy? Giving everybody your chi, your prana, baby, your kundalini. Scorpio rules kundalini. You see? So, are you in the energy, and I want you guys to ask yourself this. Have you mastered your sacred energy exchange? Sex. Because that's what sex is. Have you mastered your sacred energy exchange? Or you just giving everybody your energy? That's why it's not sacred no more. This is what's coming up in November. This is what we need to understand in this Akashic report right now. This is your report card. Some of you guys got an F when it comes to sexual energy. Some of you guys are at a D with sexual energy. And I'm not talking about doing it with someone. How are you using it? Are you manifesting? Are you creating? Or you're not having sex at all and then think that you're not supposed to use it just because you are on semen retention, just because you're on what's the name? You're celibate. That don't mean you're getting the full capabilities. You're supposed to use it. That doesn't mean you have to physically be using it, but you need to use it. Why would you not use it? Write and activate your sacred energy exchange. Do your music and tap into your sacred energy exchange. Create your content and use your sacred energy exchange. Chapter 11, Think and Grow Rich, talk about this deeply. We are in the 11th month, and it's not a coincidence that Think and Grow Rich have in chapter 11, sexual transmutation. How are you transforming life through your sexual energy? Some of us think sex is just penis and vagina and putting it in. No, it's not. It's so much more. It's so much more. So allow yourself, give yourself permission, give yourself the permission slip to access more. Why not? Scorpio is I desire. What do you desire, Smokey? This is the game. You created the game. So what is the game you want to live in this reality? But you're going to go through challenges. You're going to go through lessons. You're going to go through dark night of the soul moments. If not, how would you grow? How would you evolve? How would you have your Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment? How you going to activate your genie? How you going to activate your genius? How you going to ask your wisdom keeper? You have to go through experience. That's the true wisdom. If you don't go out and live life and go see what life gives you, you're going to be limited in this reality. So if you are a person that's so serious, I don't got no money, I have to stay in the house all the time, and I'm going to be so cheap, that's a limited frequency. What if someone told you to go somewhere you ain't have no money? You had to spend your last to go do that thing. Because it's going to get you to somewhere you need to be. We cannot allow money to stop us for living in this reality. If you take the leap of faith and you move from your intuition, you move from your kundalini, you move from your divine feminine, you move from your right hemisphere of your brain, that's when things start to change. Because I know it's people on here, well, I've been celibate for 5 years and I've been doing this for 7 years. But what are you doing with that energy? How are you moving that energy? How are you flowing with that energy? Let's take it back. Are you happy with life? Are you happy with your life? If not, something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be changed. Something needs to be rewired. And that's okay. Some of us feel like we need to be so perfect. Some of us feel like we need to be fixed. Some of us feel like we're broken. So we're hyper in self-development. We keep going through dark night of the soul, dark night of the soul, dark night of the soul, because you ain't seeing a lesson. You can quantum jump your life today, by shifting your vibration today. Making the decision that this is who I'm going to be now forever. And shift and move. How do we use our sexual energy to manifest? You have to be in the act of the sexual energy to manifest. You have to be in the act of it. That doesn't mean you have to be using it physically. You have to be in the act of the chi. Some of us don't even know how to tap into our breathing. So we're going to show us how to do this in real time. We all have a penis or a vagina. We need to learn how to pull that energy up and allow it to keep pulling up. And keep pulling it through your chakras. Pull it to your throat. Pull it to your third eye. Allow that to activate your body. And then you're going to start to feel heat in your body. Then your brain waves are going to go to the theta state. And you're going to start channeling. You're going to start recalibrating. You're going to start to activate more of your memory. You're going to activate more of your infinite intelligence. Because Kundalini is how we all got here. We all came through the game of sex. So if we know how to use the chi, the prana, baby, this is how we start to manifest in real life. They talked about this in the book, Think and Grow Rich. People keep always asking the how. And this is something that I want you guys to see. How? How? I just said the book. How about go read the book? Some of us want everyone to tell us everything, then going to figure it out on our own. I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to really look at this. Some of us want somebody to tell them all the information. Sometimes you have to go look. Some of you guys don't want it bad enough. Some of you guys want to wait. Stop waiting. Create. Think and Grow. If someone told me in Think and Grow Rich chapter 11, I'm exiting this live right now and I'm going to go read that book. So if you're a person that always asking the how, you need to start asking yourself, how and what do I need to do to find that how? Think and Grow Rich is the book. Chapter 11, sexual transmutation. Google sexual transmutation. I'm going to give you guys the codes, but I want you guys to understand the lesson. Stop waiting. Stop asking the how and go do. Go move. Flow. I want y'all guys to see that. And the book is by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. Just go read the book. You guys heard me talk about this book too many times. Too many times. Go read the book. Stop being interested in the book. Be invested in the book. That book is a book that has so much knowledge of people and case studies of people who have learned how to be successful through human psychology in the early 1900s, and it's proven. We are not even in the 1900s no more. That was the beginning of the human psychology. Psychology is also Scorpio. So if you want to understand how to move in a higher human psychology, go read. Get the book. Think and Grow Rich. You want to know the book so deep that you should be able to teach it. I'm saying these codes, these downloads, these transmissions for you guys, so I want you guys to see that we have to stop playing. We need to play, but some of you guys are playing with who you are. Some of us not even seeing the grand creation of everything right now. We got ChatGPT. We got books. We got people talking online. We got YouTube. It is so much access of information. It ain't no excuse of why you feel lost in the sauce. Why I keep going through these things? Why? Stop with that why. And ask what this is trying to show me. Get out the victim reality. Your source, why are you playing victim? Your source, why are you playing victim? Why are you being frustrated? When you're frustrated, you're not in your original self. Some of you guys are playing the game and you keep throwing the controller because you're so mad because you're stuck in the game. But once you say and tap into your breath and get out your finite reptilian brain of your mind and tap into your subconscious, your universal mind, and activate your gut brain, and activate your heart brain, and activate your mind brain, and activate your infinite intelligence. This is what I'm talking about with Kundalini. This is Kundalini. I'm moving my chi up in my chakras right now, and I'm channeling this information. I'm bringing this age of information because this is the age of Aquarius where we all need to know who we are. Some of y'all waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting and start saying no. Some of you guys want to be on the phone 2 hours, 3 hours, focus on these things. Some of y'all watching these videos for 2 hours and not creating. You keep consuming. You need to create, but want to be mad that you don't got no money. You're being a consumer. You have to create. You cannot be both. You need to create. What are you creating? What is the act of service you giving to people, baby? I say this with love because I get it. I understand. But we all need to get it. It's time for us to click. November 9. No, 9. We in a year of 9. Let's go. It's time to move. It's time to get out the emotion of how it's overruling you and get out that dark emotion. That's the Scorpio. We need to see the astrology that is symbolism of knowledge of life. We need to understand the houses in astrologies is the classrooms of life. We need to let go of the ego. We need to, let's go. Don't let it, oh, let's go. Some of you are still scared of y'all dark. I love my dark. I love my dark. I embrace my dark. I know my dark. I'm not looking left. I'm not looking right and scared of my dark. That's why some of us is still on level 7. Because we still scared of our dark. Because our dark is supposed to be bad. No, it's not, Smokey. If somebody was supposed to come in your house right now, I don't care if you're a woman or a man, and they wanted to take from your sovereignty, what would you do? I want y'all to ask this to yourself. What would you do? You gonna say peace, love, light? And then they gonna backhand you. What you gonna say, peace, love, light? You funny. Don't they got a movie called Woman King? Oh. Don't they got a movie called Rocky? Oh. Don't they got martial art? Oh. Don't they got Dragon Ball Z? Oh. Don't they got Naruto? Oh. Don't they got Spider-Man? Oh. Don't they got Superman? Don't they got Batman? So why are we not activating our warrior? We need to activate our warrior. It's time to go. It's time to activate your Zulu. It's time for you to get your spiritual spear, your spiritual staff. It's time for you to unlock your Super Saiyan. It's time for you to fight Frieza. It's time for you to fight the Joker. It's time for you to fight the Kryptonite. I be on that Kryptonite, straight up off that Kryptonite. Why you think those songs activate you? Why you think these codes, these symbolisms in the movie, it has an activation, it does something to you? Because it's trying to get you to see that it's light to dark to everything. You got it all, baby. You don't think Jesus got no dark? You don't think Kuan Yin got no dark? Everybody got it. Everybody on this planet and not on this planet done something bad from the human perspective. Everybody. I'ma be real with y'all. I blew up planets. I blew up planets. They killed my family in different lifetimes, and I said, you know what? I'm finna let it gun sound. Let it gun sound. Flocking, man. I'm activating it. Let's go. And you want to fight me? Let's do it. I got some codes. Some of y'all are scared of this. But this is your power. Sometimes you have to move in a certain way to activate and move in a different frequency, to move rooms, to move planets, to move as an architect. That's what you got to do. That's how you got to move. We want to keep talking about the government and what they do and what they doing and how they doing depopulation. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What is your plan? Some of y'all only got no plan. How are you going to move and you got no plan? How are you mad at Source and you got no plan? How are you mad at Source that you got all these gifts and your website not even up? Stop. People don't know about you. You ain't creating no content. You don't got a job. You just in the house, sitting down. So you see how I'm drinking this and I'm shaking my head? That's what some of y'all spiritual guys are doing. You're sitting in the house doing nothing, and you got this brain of this infinite intelligence that you got for free, and you can move. You got ChatGPT. You got Google. You got YouTube. You got friends. You got families. And if you just ask them questions, they might give you some clues. So this is why I said, are you playing the game or the game playing you? Because we can create our game. Create your game. How you want to move? How do you want to play it? It's time for us to move. This month, some of us are going through a dark night of a soul. You know why? Because we're taking so long to learn the lessons. And some of y'all are tired. Because you taking so long to learn the lessons. And I'm not saying it's a rush. But it is a year of 9. It is a snake year. We got a lot of celebrities exposing the darkness. You got a lot of celebrities being exposed. You got the government being exposed. You got the pharmaceutical companies being exposed. A lot of things are being exposed. The fall of the cabal. It is falling. So all the shamans, all the healers, all the teachers, the light workers, who you think they will be coming to when this system crumbles? You, me, we. So this is why I'm talking to you guys like this deeply. Stop fucking around with your purpose. Stop fucking around thinking you are human. You are a soul having a human experience. You are Source experiencing yourself as a human. Some of you guys are scared to activate your chi because some of you guys haven't forgave yourself of what you did in different realities. I forgave myself. That's why I can come to you guys and tell you, I blew up planets. When they killed my family, I killed people like I was eating a sandwich. Because I was hurt. But once I learned that lesson, I had to understand that. I had to go through that challenge. I need to understand how to transmute my anger. and not be so much impulsive with my anger. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I'm an Aries moon. Oh, that makes sense. This is why I'm a Pisces stellium that rules compassion. That makes sense. That's what we have to do and how we need to move. So if you are a person that's watching this live and heard me just say those things of what I did and you started to judge, that tells me you haven't seen your dark yet. Everyone has a dark Akashic records. Everyone has a light Akashic records. Have you seen yours? So why are you judging others? And the judgment, this is why we are at this place on earth. We judge people, then allowing them to show us what we need to see so we can be so much more. That's how we need to move. That's how we need to flow. So remember, this is a video game. This is GTA. This is Sims. How do you want to move? Understand the levels. What levels you at? Are you at a level that you feel like you can expand to something more than you have ever seen in this human experience? Yes. Move into it. Don't feel like you need